Hey guys, WhiteTiger here again with another Wi-Fi battle. This is another Wi-Fi battle with fakestreet123. I've had a few battles with them in the past, but this is actually a bit different from what I've been doing up to now. It's actually a little cup battle, which if you don't know, it's basically using level 5 Pokemon rather than level 100s. It's pretty fun. It's actually surprisingly different to a normal battle, so if you haven't seen it, enjoy the battle and check it out if you really want to have a go. Yeah, so other than that, he offered to make me a team for it. I've never done it before, so I just looked up about it a little bit, chose a team, and he made it for me. A couple of the Pokemon I wanted to use he couldn't really make because they messed up apparently. So there were a couple of substitutes, so that's why the team is probably a little odd. But other than that, really good game. Thanks for making me the team Fake Street, really appreciate it. So I hope you enjoy the battles guys, and I'll just start it here now. You're challenged by Jamie, he leads off with Tumney Meowth, I lead off with Drifloon. Now I know these things carry the bite, but I stay in knowing I can probably take it, and go straight for the hidden power fighting, because I get my Orange Berry, and I will get my speed boost from my ability, which gives me a speed boost when I use my item. So that's not going to quite kill him, but I go for the second one, and he predicts that, and he goes into his Ghastly, because it is a HP fighting, and doesn't affect him obviously. Now I'll go for the Shadow Ball there, because I've got the speed boost and outspeed him, so his Ghastly dies. And he goes into Krogunk, and I do not predict the Sucker Punch. I don't know why. I was pretty sure Krogunk had the Sucker Punch, but I guess I'm just not used to Little Cup now, or yet. And he just goes with a Vacuum Wave on my Steve that I send in. I am Scarfed, and I just go straight for the U-turn, actually expecting his switch, but he doesn't switch out. Now I'm going to go into my Sophia, go straight for the Earthquake, but he predicts that and goes into his own Gligar. So I have to switch out and go into my Bronzor. And he is going to go into his Krogunk as I go into my Gligar. My Bronzor, sorry. And he's going to go for the Fake Out. That's not going to do anything to me. So I go for the Stealth Rock on his obvious switch as he goes into Houndour. Now I don't want to take a hit from this thing, so I go into my Squirtle, which he predicts, and he goes for the Substitute. Now I don't want this thing to set up on me if it can, so I just go for the Aqua Jet to kill the Substitute, and he goes for the Crunch, which is going to take me down to 9 HP, activate my Orange Berry, and almost takes me back to full. So I just go straight for another Aqua Jet, hoping to kill him off, but he decides to switch out into his Krogunk again, which does absorb the water with his Dry Skin ability. And the Fake Out and the Vacuum Wave isn't going to quite KO me, so I do get to hit it with a Zen Headbutt, which will kill it because it's super effective, and Squirtle's quite good at attacking. Now he goes into his Houndour, and I decide to stay in, take the Sucker Punch. I wasn't sure if it carried a Sucker Punch, but it does, so I die, and I go into my Steve. And I'm going to go straight for the Close Combat, hoping to KO it, but he decides to switch into his Meowth as Death Fodder. So Close Combat doesn't have a target to hit. Now he goes into his Bronzor, and this thing is going to be a bit of a pain for me, because I don't have a good thing to hit it really. So I go straight for the Close Combat, take him down and use his Orange Berry there. And he's going to go for the Psychic, and with my weakness to it and the special defense drop, it will KO me easily. Now I went into my Jeff there because I thought I had the Fire Punch, but I don't. So I switch straight back out into my Sophia and go for the Stone Edge, hoping it will do a bit of damage. But it doesn't. I don't know why I thought Stone Edge would do damage, but, you know, I failed like that. And I'm just going to chip away at it with some more Stone Edges, hope to get a bit of damage on it as he kills me off with a Psychic there. Now I go into my Bronzor because I have nothing to counter this thing. Now he takes that opportunity to set up Stealth Rocks, and this is where the game gets pretty stally. And as you will see here, we're just going for hidden powers, hoping to kill each other off, and I just go for the Psychic to see what it's going to do. It does less than the hidden power, even with the stab. So I'm just going to keep going for hidden power and hopefully kill this thing off, as he does the same. And obviously, as you can see from the health bars, I am going to kill it off unless he manages to crit me or something like that. And yeah, there's not much to say here, just hidden powering away. We're trading speed ties here, seeing who wins, and I've won a few, he's won a few. And he's almost dead here. 1 or 2 hits after this he will die, so I win the speed tie here, almost kill him off. He gets a Psychic off, and I am going to not win the speed tie this time, but he goes for the Earthquake, probably expecting me to switch out at the last minute, but I don't, so that's good, and he dies. So that thing's dead, and now he goes into his Precious, and I know it's going to kill me off, but I decide to stay in because I don't want to save this thing now. So now I'm going to go into my last, which is my Jeff, after we both die because he had the Life Orb there. And this thing has a lot of move coverage, so I know I can take out the incoming Pokemon, which was his Gligar that he actually showed earlier, and Ice Punch will one-hit that thing. So that's awesome, and that's a game. That was a really awesome game, Fake Street. Thank you very much for making that team for me, I really appreciate it. I hope to have some more Little Cup games later, and I really did enjoy the Little Cup game actually, so I will hopefully do some more games of those at some point. Hopefully I'll get some more Pokemon to use in it as well. But yeah, so not too much else to say. Thanks for the game, really enjoyed it. Thanks for the Pokemon Fake Street. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. See you later. Bye.